Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece and this is Cece Budgets, and today we're doing our last cash stuffing for the month of May, and I am bringing a total of $527. I have a couple of saving binders that I'm going to tackle as well, but let's get going. Let's see, we have ones and fives and tens. There we go. Okay, I'm switching up my cash wallet into this. This is an old wallet as well, but I tend to switch them every so often, every a couple months or whatever. These are my old envelopes as well. I no longer have my Buicka, but for my car, but I'm still gonna keep it since it's still usable. All of my cash envelopes are empty. I've completely spent all of my money last week, and so we're just gonna get going here. Okay, so my envelope will get $25, and my car gas has been really expensive right now, and so I was budgeting $50 a week. I'm gonna up it to 100. I feel like this coming up week, I'm going to be doing a lot of driving around, driving my kids around. And also, I am at the office for work, except for Fridays. We do work from home Fridays for the summer. And this past Friday was our first work from home. However, I still have to drive 4 days a week. So we have one, two, three, four, five 20s for $100. I'm hoping that this will last me for the week. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to kind of figure out my errands and maybe do them like in a big circle instead of running back and forth. I don't know. I got to figure that out. But gas is getting too expensive for me. Eating out will get its usual $75. And since I'm upping my gas $50, food will only get 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is just fine. I have a lot of like frozen meats. So this is just for like milk and fresh veggies and whatnot. But pretty much we have enough snacks and, like I said, frozen meats that I really need to cook and empty out my deep freezer. So, okay, kids will get 25, and my kiddo is probably going to go towards my kids' Valley Fair trip for her eighth grade field trip. That's coming up, and I think the payment is due on Wednesday. Health and Beauty will get 25. Household will get 25 as well. And Fun Times will get 25. And let's see, one, two, three, four, five for my fur babies. Okay, miscellaneous will get 10. And then this envelope is for my credit card charges or debit card charges. Oftentimes, it's easier for me to just do, Apple Pay at the grocery store or any kind of stores. And then what I do is I'll take my cash from whatever envelopes that I've used it from and add it to my credit card charge. Okay, so that's it for my cash wallet. We're going to put this aside. Now we have a couple of things that I want to do. This is my high priority. I'm switching up my binders. I want to change it up to where um, create a top, like a priority binder, which kind of changes month to month. But right now, I just have a high priority, and these are basically um, envelopes or sinking funds that I really want to tackle at some point if I have extra cash or whatnot. I have $42 that, yes, 20, 30, 40, 42. I have $42 left. I'm gonna add it to my, actually, you know what? One second. This isn't the binder that I need. I need my house binder. One second. Okay, this is my house binder, and everything in here pertains to my home. So I have home decor, home deductible, home maintenance, home insurance, household buffer, lawn and garden, property tax. So when I do my Saveopoly, all of my saving challenges towards my property tax and my home insurance, once I complete those challenges, they all go into different sinking fund envelopes that it pertains to. So I have trash, and I want to do $22 towards my trash bill, which is due. Um, it's due at the end of June. So I'm going to add $22 here. And let's see, today is May 22nd plus 22. So I should have $87 cash, and I have $100 in my bank account. So let's see. We have 65. All right, so cash wise, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87. And then we have $100 at the bank. Okay. And then the next one that I want to tackle is water. My water bill is due every quarter, and it is high. It's a lot. My niece is staying with me, and she helps pay for my water bill as well. So that helps. But I have $20 that I'm going to add towards this sinking fund. And let's see, 522 plus 20. So now we should have $80 in cash, and then we have $100 at the bank. So we have $100 at the bank, and then we have 50, 60, 75, 80. All right. All right. So that's that. Okay. So now we get to do a couple of games. Well, they're basically just savings challenges. All right. So the first one that I want to tackle is my kid's birthday binder. And all right. So we have $25 to work with, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to put this aside. Okay, we're going to do a 12-sided die. Okay, so we're just going to roll and see where it lands. All right, so that's number 9, and that's basically September. Okay. Okay, so September is here. I'm gonna do $4. Okay, $4. Let's see if we have any. If we have a $1 bill, nope. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've taped the challenges on the front of the envelope. That way I'm not constantly removing them and stretching my envelopes. I'd like to see how long I can keep this. All right, so on to the next one. We have 10. And 10, we're going to do $3. Let's see if we have $2 bills. Yep, so we have 1, 2, and then we're going to swap it for a $5 bill. Okay, let's see. All right, we're going to roll again. We have number 3, so that's March. Okay, we're going to do a big one, number 6. We have 5, and $1 is $6. Number 4. Okay, number 4, I'm going to do $5. All right, well, again, number 4. Okay, so we're going to do $2. 12. Okay, let's do number 12, which is December. Okay, December doesn't have, well, no, December has one number that I did, which was $4. Okay, so how much do we have? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna take $5, put it in here, and we're gonna circle this 5 right there. All right, so just like that, we saved $25 towards this challenge, and that's it. So, okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, this is towards my randomizer, and so once I'm done with this savings challenges, all of the money that I have in here, I'm gonna randomize it to reallocate it to most of my sinking funds, and so I'm not sure when I'm going to complete it, but it should be substantial. It might be like $300. But anyways, this is the sushi box. I got it from Stuff and Budget. This was a downloadable PDF file off of her Etsy account. So we have $25. Let's just double check. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right. So, let's see. This is where my cards are for my sushi box. Put this aside. Okay, I think I don't need this. I'm just going to put that aside just in case if we do. All right. So, the cards that are behind here, I've completed them except for my IOU, and that goes right in the front just in case I end up owing. All right, so let's just shuffle this. I think I shuffled this before, but I'm just gonna reshuffle them just to make sure they're mixed up in there. Okay, so there we are. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, we're gonna pull one card and see where we are, what we're eating. All right, sushi sampler. So roll a die. Even is $8 and odd is 4. Okay. So we do need our die set. There. 3 is odd, which is $4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so where does this go? Let's see. The sampler, I feel like, is that for the condiments? No. Right here. Sushi sampler. So we are done with this. Okay. All right, we're going to put this aside since we're done with it. Okay, we're going to roll again. Number 2. Oh no, we don't need to roll. We need to pick a card. All right, so we have Tamago roll. I think that is desserts. Maybe. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so you know what? We're going to skip it because we did it already. So we bought Tamago roll already. All right, so we're going to go to the next one. Okay, Idame. Let's see. It's right here. So it's $3. But if you want to add garlic, we will add $2. I'm going to do that. I have a $5 bill here. So this is done. Okay, let's cross this off. All right, we're going to go on to the next one. It's an IOU. All right. Okay, so we have salmon, and we can either do a full order or a half order. I am going to do a half, which is $6. So I'm just going to color in a half of a circle. There we go. And we're going to put this back in the mix because we're not done with it. All right. Now we're going to the next one, Dorayaki. It's $2 each, a limit of 5. Ooh. I think that's dessert. Let's see. It's right here. Okay. That would be all our money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's $10. Um, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna go big. So that's done. And we're gonna do that and do $10 here. And that is it for this challenge. Okay, so now let's put this here. And then I'm going to put the IOU in the front, just in case I need it. Okay, so there, we saved $50 towards our savings challenges. You guys, I have so many challenges, so many. I didn't get a chance to Instacart over the weekend, so I'm hoping to do something this coming week. That way I can bring, whatever I make towards more savings challenges that I want to accomplish. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and you guys have an awesome week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.